Okay, guys, I just put up a generic title right there because I'm just going to be doing a little short walk back and whatever. I'll probably change it once I figure out what I really want to title this video, but let's get it, let go. All right, you know how, doesn't matter where you are, Knox can see the light in you. Knox can see the light in you, and they are still Knox. And you know how that, oh, I hate when it does that. Anyway, you know that 90-day rule when the narc mask comes off, and sometimes it don't even have to be a relationship. Sometimes it does not even have to be a relationship. But no matter what, it could be a neighbor, it can be a friend that you just met, it can be someone you just, went to a new church and you thought this person was great, and or work, whatever. But at some point, especially them jealous narcs, that it'd be hard for them to hold the mask up. And there's many reasons why they can be jealous. Most of it is just in their delulu ass minds. But because they don't know who you are, because they don't know what you've been through, because they don't know your light, they come in with that little fake smirk. And you gotta be aware when people come around you just for nothing. And just pretending small talk. There's always something behind that. So my point is, when they rip off that mask and you discover who they are, and they over there kiki and haha because they don't want you around, and they find a little loophole. They find a little loophole to narc on you, and you're trying to put the pieces together because every time it's a narc, you always confuse nothing but the devil. But if you're one of them people that you already been there, done that, this ain't gonna work. God gonna reveal whatever it is in less than 24 hours. It doesn't even have to be time. God gonna reveal it the moment it happens. The moment it happens. Okay, so now they're sitting there thinking they won. They're sitting there thinking that they won. But sometimes they take things from you and replace it with something else. And the thing that they replace it with is going to be their downfall. It gets to the point you're so tired of them. You get so tired of them. And you're just like, okay, I got something for you. I got something, because when they want to stifle you or put words in your mouth or smear you, sometimes you just can't let that go. They're never going to expect that. And what's going to actually happen is it's going to expose the whole thing. Anything or anyone that's affiliated around this evil and, narking, it's going to get exposed, but it's going to get exposed in a way they never, ever saw it coming. And then what happens was, now you're on another assignment. They're continuing to do their assignment. Okay? They're going to always continue to do their assignment. But they never know what God is going to assign you. Now, I ain't going to tell nobody. But I'm telling you, God got a sense of humor, y'all. And when I sat back and I was like, okay, so what do you want me to do? And when he told me what to do, I was like, Lord, I would have never thought to do that. And I think because it's such a serious thing. Here we go. Look at the devil. It's such a serious thing that it's not supposed to be rushed. It's not supposed to be rushed, but it's supposed to be done. It's such a serious thing that it actually comes before something that I wanted to do for myself. God pushed that back and threw it on the shelf like, nah, we're going to do this first. When they're thinking that they're throwing that blow, that last punch that's going to knock you down, and God steps in, and you just get quiet. Just let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. God will get you out of anything, especially when it comes to a knock. If you are sincere and you go to him, let him speak. He ain't going to be screaming up in your ear. So be quiet. Go sit down. So when I was like, wow, that's what you want me to do. And it doesn't have to be something that's like extravagant or something that's just like Too much. It's going to be so subtle. So subtle. And when the time comes, boom, exposed. Exposed. These people, they be thinking they're so smart. And I'm once again say, female narcs are the worst. Especially the jealous ones. They are the worst. And sometimes it's not even about how you look or anything about you. It could be whatever it is that they're jealous about. With that fake little nosy ass smirk. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. But y'all, I don't know how long this is going to take, but y'all, when it come out, and then I can really reveal, y'all going to be floored. Y'all going to be so floored. Like, people just don't care. People don't care if it's something that can devastate or unalive somebody, just the whole face. They don't care. That's why these narcs always destroy people. You're never going to be the same when you get with them. You're never going to be the same after you get with them. Nothing's ever going to be the same. Nothing's ever going to be the same. And before I even knew what a narc was, that's exactly what I believed. That's exactly what I believe, and that's exactly what I saw in myself. I looked in the mirror, couldn't recognize myself. And like I said, it doesn't always have to be a relationship. When you get to the point where they're trying to destroy your life, your livelihood, who you are as a person, for whatever reason, which 9 times out of 10 never makes sense. They're always the Lulu. But when God steps in, it's a wrap. Okay? So with that being said, guys, it's just something to make you think, especially the chicken thing. Like, what the hell a chicken got to do with a narc? Watch the video. Knocks out chickens. Knocks out chickens. They be around here, chickens with missing feathers and walking backwards like Telsha say. Knocks out chickens. Because they're cowards. They do everything behind your back and too afraid to come to you in your face with it. That's the part I like. Like, you think you won. You Jezebel. You think you won. But you're a chicken. You're a coward. You couldn't even come. Oh, they can't even come to do the snake in your face because they're afraid on how you're going to react. So they sit there in the background thinking they won. Talking, smear campaigning, plotting and planning. Yeah, it's a nasty thing. Whew, so I'm going to go in. Try to finish my food, but this has felt so good tonight. I hope you guys have a blessed one. See y'all on the next one. I'm probably going to change the title, but see y'all on the next one. And I hope it did get a little. I be getting mad. Damn connections.